The victim was left with horrific injuries and had to be airlifted to hospital after the deliberate attack by Billy Lloyd, 28. Lloyd, who knew the man, turned his truck around and followed him when he saw him driving in the opposite direction. When the victim pulled over to talk, the truck driver deliberately drove over him. Kent police revealed it happened on June 28, 2016, in Herndon. As the victim passed Lloyd, he saw him gesturing angrily before he was followed. He stopped in a lobby where the truck was driven directly at him, hitting him and pinning him between two vehicles. To make matters worse, Lloyd then reversed a few feet before crushing the victim again. As the truck reversed a second time, the victim fell to the floor and tried to crawl under his car for safety, but Lloyd drove his truck forward over the victim's legs. Lloyd was seen reversing his truck again, but this time hit the victim's car. As Lloyd drove away, the victim reported he could hear him laughing. The man was left with serious leg injuries and had to be airlifted to hospital, where he needed extensive surgery and treatment to repair the damage. Lloyd denied intending to cause grievous bodily harm at a trial in May, but a jury took less than 2 hours to decide he was lying and returned with a unanimous verdict of guilty. He was jailed for 15 years at Canterbury Crown Court on Thursday and must also serve an additional 4 years on license when he is released. Investigating officer Detective Constable Steve Day said there is no acceptable reason for Lloyd's actions and the subsequent awful injuries he caused to the victim that day, and what is most horrifying about the behavior is that there was no doubt he intended to cause serious harm. I thank the victim for his courage in supporting this case while overcoming such an ordeal which would leave most people terrified. The chilling actions of Lloyd that day have been recognized by the court as so severe that he is now facing a long time in prison.